Today we're in the green pastures of Collingwood. With me on camera as always is Rick Von Schmidt. In 1858, Royal Engineers were sent to this area to keep order during the gold rush. They built a trail here from former capital city New Westminster, 20 kilometers to Burrard Inlet. It evolved into this busy thoroughfare we know today, Kingsway. And everything on Kingsway is top drawer stuff. For example, you don't just go to a hotel in Kingsway. You go to a deluxe hotel. And Kingsway doesn't have Cantonese cuisine, it has top Cantonese cuisine. And it doesn't just have hair design, it has professional hair design. And they don't just have feet here, they have big feet. You even get your own parking spot. Incredible. And if you're in the mood for something sweet, come to the Purdy's factory. Making all kinds of good stuff in there. Maybe bring a dictionary, though it doesn't look like they're the strongest spellers in the world. Chocolate. And this was a great restaurant called Tops. It was open 24 hours. It was run by a wonderful family. They decided to close it down just recently. Big hit. From 1962 to 2008, there was a very popular restaurant right here called Wally's, 2703 Kingsway. For 46 years, it was a local hangout for families, friends, and hot rodders who showed off their cars. Everyone loved the cheap eats, and it was hard to miss. It had a classic neon sign that was 3 stories tall. Wally's was first opened by Austrian immigrant Wally Stritzel, and he ran the best restaurant in town. He built his business on quality food, and it was always full of people. On Friday and Saturday nights, Wally's was packed, jam-packed. This was the gateway to Vancouver, and there was a thriving car culture. Young people loved to cruise up and down Kingsway and meet at Wally's for a bite. The thing that always fascinated me most about Wally's is an urban legend I heard about it growing up. I haven't been able to find any documentation that proves this legend to be true, but I've heard it repeated by so many people, there has to be something to it. There was a local rock group in Vancouver who became very successful in the 1970s and 80s. They had big hits like Raise a Little Hell, We're Here for a Good Time, 3 Dressed Up as a 9, and they called themselves Trooper. And they had other great tunes like General Hand Grenade, 2 for the Show, Oh Pretty Lady, and Santa Maria. Great band. As the story goes, the Trooper fellas were hungry for some good Wally's food, probably a Friday or Saturday night. And they were watching the hot rods in the parking lot here, and they recognized a car they'd seen before. According to the legend, the conversation amongst the Trooperians went like this. Well, here they come. The boys in the bright white sports car. Look at them, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? Where'd they get that car? And there they go, boys in the bright white sports car, honking at all the girls. La-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da. Those boys are really rolling. And that car's probably stolen. Stolen! Well, sir, musically inclined as they were, the urban legend has it that the fellas started to put a melody to the words they'd just spoken, and shortly thereafter they recorded my next nominee for Vancouver's greatest song, The Boys in the Bright White Sports Car by Trooper. And that's going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed this little taste of old Vancouver as she once was, and I hope you get a chance to listen to some good Trooper tunes. I'd like to thank Bev Sugarman for makeup and Jewel Hailmare for wardrobe. On behalf of Rick and myself, thanks for watching. And until next time. Yeah, that's a good beat. Hey Rick, you still rolling? No? Yeah, all this talk about Wally's got me kind of hungry. Say we go check out Tops. Maybe there's a veggie burger left in the back or something. You know, I was thinking about boys in the bright white sports car and what the lyrics might be if Trooper had written it today. You got that 6-string plugged in there, Rick? Aw, sweet. Yeah, let's give it a try. Here they come. The non-specifically gendered people in the bright Caucasian electric car share, waving their arms in the air. Who do they think they are? And where did they get that electric car share? La dee 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 doo dee 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 doo. Sweet.